What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Dallas, and in this video I am doing a pack with me. As you can tell in the title, I've never done anything like this on my channel, so I'm not sure how it's gonna go. I am looking in front of me and I'm very overwhelmed by all of the stuff I have. I'm taking 2 suitcases, one for me, one for Chris. Chris is celebrating his grandfather's birthday right now, so happy birthday to him, but I am holding down the fort and am in charge of packing for both of us. And I am also planning on filming a lot during this trip, so I have a lot of camera stuff to figure out as well. So, all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and just start and we'll figure it out, right? Together. So, like I said, I've never done a video like this, and I'm not really sure, like, what do I say? What do I talk about? Is this like a vlog? Like, what do you want to see, you know? And so I guess I just figured, you know, I can't really talk too much about the trip, unfortunately, because I am filming a lot of it, like I said, but also because I don't want to give anything away. I will tell you where we're going. We're going to St. Augustine, which if you're a Florida local, then you know about St. Augustine, or you know of St. Augustine. It is a very, very, very old town. It's a super small town, super haunted, and you're gonna see these videos in Spooktober, which is October. So if that's just a hint as to what you're waiting for. So yes, I have a lot of stuff planned. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I don't want to give away too much, but all of the information about St. Augustine that is one of the reasons we go back over and over and over. I'll go over all of that in future video, so you will see that, and I'll talk more about it then. But St. Augustine's pretty special to us anyways, because it's actually we've been there so many times. It's one of the first places that we actually were able to, when we were able to start traveling again, that we went to, and we went a couple of times in a very short period of time. We did everything there, you know, all the tours and just everything. So we have a lot of memories there, but I think, you know, for us it kind of symbolizes freedom. If anybody can relate to that. We actually were in our last job. Okay, so our last field of work that we have, because Chris is a plumber, so he's been doing that for a couple years now, but how we met basically. So our last job that we had together, because we worked together at this restaurant, and he was a server first, I was bartender, he eventually became a bartender, and we were 2 of 3 bartenders. Eventually there was like a fill-in, but we were 2 of the 3 full-time bartenders, so it was a lot. And at some point it just got to where holidays were spent, either one of us had to work, one of us got to go with the family. So I don't have family here in Florida, so I would just tell him, go to your family and, you know, have fun, and then I'll, you know, if I get off in time, I'll meet you over there, like that kind of thing, you know. So we did that, and that was years and years and years. I worked there for almost 10 years, not quite, but almost 10 years. Chris didn't work there for that long, but he worked there for several years, needless to say. And, you know, we did a lot of work in that place. We were really busy, and, you know, that place was there for me through thick and thin. So that's one thing I gotta say about that place, is that it was there for me when I needed it, and I did need it, you know. So, but we were making such good money, we just got so comfortable. So, you know how it be. You get comfortable at a job, it's like you're making really good money, and why do you want to leave, you know? So at some point it's just like a black hole, you know. But it just for me it got too much. At some point I was very unhappy. I was depressed all of the time. I ended up I cried every single night. I drank every single night. I wasn't myself anymore. And I'm like a very bubbly, happy person usually, and I was not that at all. And it was just me. I was unhappy. So, you know, I handled it how I handled it, which was not well. So when we had the opportunity to, you know, think about it, that's when COVID happened. We had the opportunity to think about it. COVID actually was, for us, And I'm not saying that COVID was good by any means, because it's the worst thing to have. Like, I've had it so many times, it's the worst. But a lot of people lost people over it, and still do lose people over it. And, you know, it's still out there, and it freaking sucks. And that time was really hard for a lot of people. And it was hard for us at some point, but not in the way that it was hard for everybody else. For us, COVID it was kind of like the breath of fresh air that Chris and I needed, just to get away, to think about stuff, collect our thoughts, and spend some time together. You know, we started dating in that place, and we were together for a year, and then we got married. So, you know, our whole relationship was spent working in that place. So it was just a lot for us. So yeah, we needed some time away. We had to think about it. And then when we went back, and it was back to the grind, back to working opposite schedules, and the hours were going to be different. And I was like, oh, I can't do this. I need to do something else. Like, I want to do something else. I didn't know what, but I wanted to do something else. And if you're ever feeling that way, whether you're a waitress, a bartender, a librarian, you work at a grocery store, or you're a custodian, man, if you are unhappy with your job, you could be the president of the United States. It's not worth it. Money isn't worth it. Time is just like so precious, and no amount of money to me is worth my time ever again. So I took that back immediately. I was like, I'm taking my time back, and it's opened up a lot of new opportunities for me, and I'm the happiest that I've ever been career-wise. So yeah, if you're struggling out there and you need to hear this, just do it. Just do it. That's the only advice I have out there for anybody. Just do it, because a lot more good can come of your situation than you think. So yeah. So that's my advice out there. I don't know how this turned into story time, but yeah. And then Chris had the opportunity to be in a different line of work, which is, like I said, he's a plumber. So he had the opportunity to go and work in a different, he had the opportunity to go work with his brother-in-law at a plumbing company. So I don't know why he waited so long, but I'm glad that he finally did it. I felt like I needed to push us, because, you know, that sucks. You know, that sucks when you have a good opportunity waiting for you, but you feel bad, or you feel like you're not, you know, something bad's gonna happen, or doubt sucks. It really does. That's why I'm telling you, just do it. But he loves it, and he'll never look back. He did not like customer service anyways, neither do I. What I do is the closest thing I'll get to customer service. Uber Eats is the closest thing, because I don't even have to see people most of the time. And when I do see people, it's so nice, and everybody's so pleasant that it's like, that was nice, you know? So I guess it's all about your state of mind, right? But after we left those jobs, and we took some time off. We took several months off, actually. And we went and traveled. We went to places that we haven't ever been to, and we just got to just relax and enjoy our time together. And it was really nice. So St. Augustine is, like I said, it symbolizes a freedom for us in that regard, because it was one of the first places we went, and it's like you're in a playground, you know. Although I don't drink now, but I don't even know if I drank the last time we went. Can't remember, but it doesn't matter. That's a whole new experience for me too. Being able to stop drinking and enjoy my quality of life, and having a better quality of life. That's everything to me, because I just made myself so miserable. So yeah. Okay, I guess that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. It ended up being story time, I guess. And I'm sorry for rambling. I do that. If you're subscribed to me already, then you already know that I am a blabbermouth. But if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Then you can turn on the bell icon. And that will notify you every time I post. And I do post full YouTube videos every single Wednesday, and a ton of YouTube shorts daily in between that. And Also, you can find the links to my videos on all my social media. I link that at the end of the video and in the description. So follow me on everything. I have an account for everybody. I post pictures and reels. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and look out for the next couple of videos. I have Spooktober coming. I'm going to be filming my road trip to St. Augustine, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your week. And as always, I'll see you next Wednesday.